Okay, today we are going to determine the slope and intercept from an equation. The question we'll analyze, it'll be most important to determine the y-intercept of a few equations, and we'll get to that shortly. Here's a few symbols you need to know. You need to know what a positive slope looks like. You need to know what a negative slope looks like. And that triangle y means change in y. The triangle x means change in x. Okay, so here's the question we're going to examine today. We're supposed to order the linear equations according to their y-intercept. So we have to figure out what the y-intercept is of each equation. Looking at that first one, we've got to distribute that first, because that is not in y equals mx plus b or slope-intercept form. After we did that, it wound up in the wrong order. I want that x term before the 12, so I'll simply switch that, put it in the right order, and I know that the y-intercept is 12. So I jot that down on my scratch paper and move on to the next equation. I look at that y equals 2 minus 12x, and I notice it's just in the wrong order. So all I'll have to do is switch that around. I need to know that I want to take that negative sign in front of that 12 with it, so the equation reads y equals negative 12x plus 2, and I've got my y-intercept of positive 2. The third equation they placed in the correct order for us already. We need to recognize that is y equals mx plus b, so our slope is 12, and our y-intercept is negative 2. Now we've determined the y-intercept of all three equations, and we have proven that the greatest y-intercept is in the equation y equals 2 times the quantity 6 plus x. We also now know that the second equation, the second greatest y-intercept is the y equals 2 minus 12x, because the intercept there was positive 2, which is less than 12, of course. And the equation with the least y-intercept is the y equals 12x minus 2, because the intercept there is at negative 2. On our test, we would place those three in the correct order, just like the question asked us to, and we will have achieved success. Basic skills: distribute, knowing the right order for y equals mx plus b, bring in the sign with the number, etc. Excuse me. Enjoyed making this film for you. I hope you find it helpful. And a special thanks to all the wonderful technology out there that helps me make these videos for y'all. Please watch again if you need it.